Boo. Hey Matt, hey Laren. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get started. I think ads are still ending, but I can find my thing in the meantime. Emulators, Dolphin. Open Coliseum. Wait, I forgot. Bleh. Bleh. I need to set up a bot to just announce whenever I hit the go live button. A friend did that on another server. I should do the same. Okay. There we go. Gotta love that classic 4x3. If only I had like a CRT filter too. Oh, that's a good litmus test to remind me that I don't have my fucking overclock on. Actual riveting gameplay, true! Matthew. Good evening, matey. How are you today? Let me check the list real fast. Let me just make sure I have everything. I think I do. Because I think we saved, like, right before we were gonna go fight Miror B. Let's see... do... Swablu, Dunsparce, and Metatite. Swablu, Metatite, and Dunsparce. Okay. I don't terribly like our odds, all things considered. But we're gonna go for it. I'll heal up just in case I forgot. Yeah, woo! It's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music. Woo! Oh, you kept me waiting for so long I was had to work up a little perspiration. But my, you have been busy being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man, and so... it's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play. Cypher Admin Miror B, Ludicolo and Ludicolo. So, as you can tell, Miror B has 4 Ludicolo and 1 Shadow Pokemon. Wouldn't it be funny if it was also Ludicolo? Having 4 Ludicolo does have purpose, though. Miror B does have a strategy that you can only do in... Well, you can do it in singles, but it works better in doubles. Rain Dance. All of Miror B's Ludicolo have Rain Dish. They will be passively healing at the end of every turn now. Also, yeah, he doubled it because if it KO'd one, he wanted to make sure it went off. Oh, I guess they don't all have it. Well, either way. At least one of them has it, I know that. Might be half and half. Anti's in hyper mode, and I think I'm just gonna accept that, honestly. Admin fights are not the fight to be farming Shadow Gauge on, so we're just gonna be pressing that crit. They probably are, yeah. He doesn't have the Ludicolo until the later fights, though, in XD. I like the XD theme. The XD theme is really fun, but this theme is also really fun. Ooh, that's bad. I'm going to swap. I liked it. This theme is great, but I like the XD theme. I need to swap out. It has no soul? Let's go to Quillfish. Trainer is all about soul, true. I mean, they were doing like a Michael Jackson-y thing, so... Oh yeah, he has dive. Horrifying. Yeah, I didn't know which one was which, gonna be honest. Also, Jesus Christ, Quillfish, you're not even in hyper mode. Sudowoodo is level 35 and is Miror B Shadow Pokemon. Now, it is worth pointing out, I'm not going to do this, but, well, not intentionally at least. If you do not catch Sudowoodo here, Miror B is a recurring trainer, and he will continue to have Sudowoodo until you catch it. So if you just keep not catching Sudowoodo, Miror B will be easier for the rest of the game. Because his team will eventually pass 35. I think the next fight has already passed it, so... So that is the choice you get to make. I won't be doing it, but it does exist. Quillfish, yep. Quish. Squish. Ugh. Nasty rock slide. Rip Mantine. That's fine now. Let's send in Meditite. Quiches. I see. I never had a quiche. I've never had a quitch. I know it's pronounced quiche. I say it this way to cause you pain. That's annoying. I forgot I had Poison Point. Okay. Call. Why? Snack ball. Yeah, okay, we don't have to put that off. I can't keep up with the tempo. Oh no, what a no-no! How dare you! Don't you dare think you'll get away with your latest outrage! One of these days, I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up our Shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go, escape! What's he here? Christ, it must be possible. I think Christ came behind that door. Also hidden behind Miror B's luxurious afro. TM49. Snatch. Is not that good. Not in single player, at least. Einfile. Einfile P. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are fighting machines by closing the door to their hearts. The process of restoring Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. One is a reaction to these factors and create Shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified forms. Shadow Pokemon Lab Chief Ein. I think the Ein files really add to, like, the atmosphere of Coliseum, because it creates this, like, also, yeah, no shadow casting. It creates this kind of, this clinical feel to the Shadow Pokemon Like they are a test subject. They are something to be studied. It just feels like so oppressively so intimidatingly oppressive, you know? Like you are fighting people who are very smart and have a lot of resources behind them. Miror B got away. Miror B got away, but things will be back to normal here. Duking, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silva. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even that Miror B has been driven out thanks to Wes. Cute, cute. Was that puzzle? Feeling hungry out of relief. Okay, Wes, let's quit this multi-cavern quick. Wes, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were in a bit later, Plusle could have been made a shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa, and Plusle too. Kyun kyun, kyun kyun. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Okay, I understand. Wes, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying it wants to help you too. Kyun kyun kyun. Yes, that's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing. We got a cute and brave addition to our party. Wes, I'm counting on you. Plusle was transferred to the PC. We will not be using Plusle, but it is cute that we get a Plusle. You are intended to transfer in a Minun to help with your Plusle. Which reminds me, Wes, I need your PDA number. Oh, that's the Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA for short. Wes, where's yours? You have to tell Duking your number so he can contact us. Wes, go Duking the PDA number. Perfect, I'll be in touch as soon as we discover anything. Man, I remember PDAs. Miror B may be gone, but that doesn't mean the Shadow Pokemon plan is finished. We have to move quickly. We need to get as much information as possible. Deep beneath the town is another town that goes by the name of Beyonder. Miror B's mom may have been smuggling Shadow Pokemon in from there. I'm going to do a little digging in the underground town of Beyonder. Big people, please be nice to Plusle. I probably should explain this one back in Emerald, but we can do it now. Actually, we don't need to go that way. We can go this way. Ah, I must be imagining it. I am imagining, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from Shadow Pokemon. Wow, Fantine, nothing escapes your notice. There's but nothing that eludes the nose of my fortune-telling. The key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura is in the north. Up north? That's where my grandpa lives, too. Oh no, I forgot! I was on my way to visit Grandpa! He lives in Agate Village. That's north of here. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa knows something. Let's go see him, Wes. Agate Village, a lush green town that is peacefully populated by old former race trainers. A single spot of green. Also, pay no attention to the fact that the map is a square. They wanted to do an aerial shot and they forgot about the edge of the map. Oh, here we are. This is where my grandpa and grandma live. The air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. Agate Village has a few secrets. Not terribly well hidden secrets, but there are little caverns off to the side you can sneak into. Also, yeah, Fatine. The houses here do kind of matter. Oh, here comes Granddaughter, aren't you? I think he's been telling everyone that you're coming for a visit. He seems awfully pleased. Welcome to Agate Village. The village is home to trainers who are once considered experts, and of course they're Pokemon. I don't think that's too early for you people to settle here. Yeah, we're too young. Us youngins don't belong here. It's a retirement village. Scents. We need a cologne case. These are how you can purify Pokemon without fighting. You can just spend money to purify Pokemon. I'm proud of Pena Coliseum. Not long ago, I won a challenge and they gave me a TM. Why don't you enter too? Place the retirement village for senior citizens. For some reason, we see a lot of visiting young trainers. There's going to be a rumor that the village is a secret but sure way to become closer to Pokemon. Look at your eyes, haven't boiled over my blood. Wait a second, why have a heat battle, you and I? Very well, I'll give it a close look at the skills I've honed over these years. For all these years. But old man scoff. He scoffs at us. Machop and Seedot. None of the trainers here will have, or at least none of the old men will have Shadow Pokemon. Destroyed. A kite, even. True. Though I meant about me getting ahead of you on the joke. Once we have Psychic, we can Hakai people, though. Confusion isn't quite Hakai. Also, ow. Matt, would you say Mantine is friend-shaped? I think Mantine's friend-shaped. Is doing the friend smile true? Even as a Shadow Pokemon, Mantine is still friend-shaped. Ah, that was a good workout. Whew! My, you are tough. I haven't been this excited in years. However, the Pokemon you use appear to be troubled somehow. They're frightening strong, but there's something cold. I imagine that they are keeping their hearts close tight. TV. We've received breaking news. Miror B, the brutal crime lord of Pirate Town, has been defeated and driven out of the town. Reports claim that it was two young people who were behind Miror B's downfall. Their names and where they came from are unknown. His heroic work, Pirate Town shall be returned to its peaceful ways. Ah, Egan's beloved Rui. Or was it Rui's beloved Egan? Now which are you? Rui, you finally arrived. Oh, and you're the friend, too. I know it's early in my business, but it pays to choose your friends carefully. Saw. What was Wobbuffet's Japanese name again? Rui, is that you? I thought so. I saw you were a little tiny thing. Now look at you, growing up to be a real beauty. Now please stop it. I shouldn't keep you. Egan was worried about you. Don't waste any time. You should go see him. Fine, we'll go see him. Sonasu, is that so? Yeah. So that's why it says so, because Sonasu. It's a reference to a Japanese comedian around the time of Gen 2. Grandpa Egan, Grandma Bella, I missed you. Ah, Rui, welcome, welcome. We heard you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I had just this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Like I was saved by Wes, who happened to be here by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. So, desu ka? I see. But why would I want to harm Rui? Why would I want to harm Rui? It's probably because I can see this bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned to fight machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well, she just said. Help! There's trouble! Egan, it's serious trouble. It's a serious situation. Some outsiders went to the Rogue Forest. What? Who were they? I don't know. They shoved me aside and... That's no talk. I can wait. I'm off. As I was going to the Relic Forest, that mustn't happen. But I worry for my husband, even more so. Rui, dear, please go after him. I believe this is the start of a trend when we get to the Relic Forest. Not you know, having to chase after people, but there are two Pokemon who are notorious in opposing regions. Hey, what? Here's another meddler. That old man earlier, he trampled me when I let down my guard, but that won't happen again. In Japan, it is Jirachi, and in America, it is, or I guess everywhere else, it's Celebi. The bonus disc for Pokemon Coliseum gave different Pokemon depending on the region you were in. In Japan, it gave you Celebi, and in Coliseum, it gave you Jirachi. I bring it up because I think around here is when you were allowed to use the bonus disc if you had it. So yeah. Jirachi is a Pokemon that is very commonly released in the West, but not in Japan, and Celebi is a Pokemon that's like almost exclusively to just Japanese only, but is yeah. So constantly released in Japan, but never released in America or the West. It's an interesting dichotomy. Is the Tanabata Pokemon? Yeah. And Jirachi is just like a green onion fairy thing. I mean, there's probably a yokai or something that I'm not aware of, but still. Ouchies. Celebi. Are green onions Japanese? That would make sense. Oh, did I say Jirachi? My bad. Why are the villagers here so ridiculously strong? No, forget it. You're not going any farther. Silton. Do do do. Confusion on Cacnea, Shadow Rushing Cacnea. Flat. Roblox attempt failed. Ah, foo, I'm not feeling well today. I did not have the funny Jirachi, sadly, because I think I got... Roblox attempt failed. I'm pretty sure my dad got, Coliseum for me secondhand, so I didn't get the bonus disc. Foo, foo, foo. Scared you, didn't I? That is going to be a recurring theme, by the way. They will just drop from the ceiling. You can't see them. Baltoy and Ralts. How about Helping Hand? One sec. Sorry about that. Oh god, I just remembered a thing that's really sad and kind of frustrating. There are Pokemon in both Coliseum and XD, the Shadow Pokemon. They will have unique moves sometimes that they cannot learn any other way. Not through Move Tutor, not through breeding, nothing. Those moves, if you were to transfer that Pokemon all the way to the modern day, would be illegal and you'd be forced to delete them. You could not use it in Champions, you couldn't use it in any of the games that they're in. It's just not allowed, which sucks. It big sucks. Black and White 2 is like the worst one, Matt. Gen 5 was awful. Level 33 on Espeon. I'm shocked over this loss. Da, 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 da. Oh boy, you're shockingly strong. I absolutely hated Gen 5, Matt. Just full stop, I despised it. Oh, Rue, Egan's in a heap of trouble. What should we do? What should we do? He might be the mythical trainer. Everybody's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. You, who are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the ones interfering. Shader creeps like you, I'll personally run you out. No, someone so old shouldn't overdo it. Yep, don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer. That wasn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. With thick and thin. This is the first Pokemon I got, and I've ever bet, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused. Cyberpeon Scrub. Hitmon top level 38. Pikachu level 50. Intimidate. You can wait it out. Didn't I already say an old man shouldn't overdo it? Grandpa, Pikachu! Biga! How dare you! You'll never get away with this. And here's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well, on guard. Clamperl and Geodude. Gonna go after Geodude there and Clamperl there. Shadow Pokemon. All I'm saying is that that Hitmontop should have been paralyzed already. He got hit with the static. It should be paralyzed. So why is that Pikachu fight fuck with the speedrunners? Is it because the Pikachu can do different things? Because I've only ever seen it do quick attack. I guess if it does a faster move, that makes sense. Or if it can do a faster move, rather. Why not? Unfortunate. Espeon down. Send it in, Meditite. And maintain down to recoil. I see. So it can proc static, it can get crits, or it can do... to get a crit and actually win? Jesus, I see. I imagine it's still treated as a loss if the Pikachu wins. Yeah, that one makes sense. Why not is a really mean Pokemon to throw against us right now. I think Umbreon's dead. Nope, not quite. Nom. Okay, items. Pokeball. Unneeded crit. Let's throw a Great Ball here. Because that him on top is actually kind of scary, honestly. Ow. Man, what is this luck? Alright, 1v1. Great Ball again. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball. What the fuck? Please don't get poisoned. There. I think that was gonna be our first Ultra Ball usage. God damn. I should have declined. Yeah. I've been instructed to capture Selby, then destroy the Relic Stone, but matter's not gone according to plan. After immediately informed Deku has gone to Mount Battle. Grandpa, are you okay? He'll always be a scrub. I'm fine, but my partner. Biga. Oh, you're safe. Good. You battle with honor. If your Pokemon have any or your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So that was a Shadow Pokemon. Rui and West, am I right? Thank you for helping us. 1 second, I've been pinged. I really love the Relic Forest music, by the way. The song is great. We should go home for the time being. You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again. I'm sorry, dear, but I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks, they said they were out to capture Selby and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Selby and Shadow Pokemon? Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh yes. Dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? It had something to do with the relic carved into it. Ah, yes. Yes, we did have such a stone tablet. Now, where could I have put it? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient. They just have a stone tablet on them. While she's looking, you might try to gather more information on Selby, Rui. Because you have a man named Senelor. He lives near the Pokemon down the hill. Senelor is the authority when it comes to Selby. That's if he remembers. Biga Biga. I mean, he literally has Senile in his name. So, prospects aren't great, but let's go heal. Yeah, they didn't heal us. Pokemon storage. Yeah, you only have 3 boxes. It's fucked up. While I'm here, I'm gonna grab a bunch of our Shadow Pokemon. Alright, there's only move in this version. Draw. So I just pulled out all of our Shadow Pokemon who can be purified, because, obviously spoiler alert, but, once we're done here, we can go and purify them. That's me, Senator Lord about Selby. Oh no, Vera, no problem. Forget something important. That's not going to happen. Let me start with the Relic and Relic Forest. According to the ancient lore, the rocks said hold the power of time travel for Celebi. Mystical power is said to provide the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back memories of my youth. Ho ho ho. Want to hear more? I mean, Toby directly mentions a name called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause the darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Going on any time warp pull. Also EXP share. So we can finally keep Pokemon that aren't fighting up. Rui, welcome home. I finally found that small tablet. This small tablet has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it. The words carved into the small tablet recipes and words. In Agate's mystic relics, Celebi's power shelters. Art imprisoned by shadows, its last door shall be opened by power within. Must have an effect on shadow Pokemon. I will leave that to you to determine for yourselves. PD, received an email. Emergency. We got big trouble. We got word from our people that Mount Bowser are attacked by a mysterious group of thugs. Can you please can you help? Please can you go help? I think it's time. I think the same group as the ones Miror B belong to. We're counting on you. What? Those crooks are losing Mount Battle now? That's awful. We can't let this go on. Wes, let's go. Oh wait, Grandpa, where's Mount Battle anyway? Mount Battle's to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Rui. Do I have to? I want to purify my Pokemon first. They did mention something about a time flute, but I think the time flute you only need for a certain thing. File. File C. Celebi's powered. The purification shell Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. If a shell Pokemon encounters Celebi, it recalls how its heart was before being closed and reverts to its original form. The Rogue Stone of Agate Village also appears to have the power to complete the purification process. These factors must be eliminated if our shell Pokemon plans to succeed. Shell Pokemon Lab Chief Ein. Quav opened the door to its heart. Quav regained the move Sunny Day. Quav regained 2,503 experience. And obtained a ribbon. We should nickname Quilava because we're keeping it. What should we name Quilava? God, fucking button shapes blast from the past. Ah. Any suggestions? Bowling pin? No. Calliope? Okay, sure. Calliope Mori. They're shaped like a bowling pin. That is true, but they're going to evolve, and they're not gonna be bowling pin shaped for long. Da, da, da. Painter ribbon. We will not be naming for it. I remember when I was a kid, sometimes I would just load up Coliseum and go to the Relic Forest, and I would just sit here in the Relic Chamber. I just really like the song. True. That is silly, but it's neat. Because where else are they coming from? And we have one other Pokemon we're keeping for our party in this batch. Skiploom. What should we name Skiploom? Oh, I'm sorry. Jumpluff! Yeah, that's fair. Pom-Pom. Alright, we'll do Pom-Pom. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted you to see. Jumpluff is great. If you look at the shadows, so Jumpluff was imported from Pokemon Stadium 2, and the N64 had to do some shortcuts for spheres. The trees are weirdly realistic. So, the secret is Jumpluff is a cube. Is 4 cubes. Yeah. Pom. Yeah. Like I said, the N64 had to do some shortcuts. It's very scuff. And yeah, the trees are kind of weirdly realistic. I guess it is like a quiet, contemplative place, so they wanted it to stand out more. It's one of the few places you're going to come back to frequently in the game, so... Because most places in Pokemon you don't really come back to, you just kind of keep going forward. If you pass through somewhere again, you're usually only going through briefly. Anyways, we have 4 more. Purified Pokemon, I will start putting in box 2. So, as much as I want to have a permanent party, we will have to have our team be a bit of a revolving door, because I do want to purify all the Shadow Pokemon. So, we will have to make concessions on who gets benched, briefly, to make room for more Shadows. We did Swablu and Emerald, sadly. I know, comfy burb. We love Altaria, Matt. But we did. Because I don't want to keep using the same Pokemon, Matt. We already used Altaria. That's why we're not keeping Mantine in the permanent party. Yeah... We are keeping Espeon. I'm not sure about Umbreon. There is a Pokemon I'm considering replacing Umbreon with, but we are definitely keeping Espeon at least. Oh, he is? Okay. Mingus and Bungus. I will not be naming them Mingus and Bungus, but understood. In the daycare? Okay. Oh, wait. No, Quagsire is already the perfect name. I can't improve that. I will not pretend to. Oh, Flaffy's evolving also. Fair enough. Come on in, Slam, and welcome to the Ampharos. 3D Ampharos is a bit derpy. Okay, but Matt, have you considered, hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? You have considered Slugmaball? I see. Alright. As said, our team is going to be a bit of a revolving door, but for now, I'm just going to keep 2 slots. And I guess since we are here and we can do it, actually let me save. And we have some purified Pokemon. You see this? My tail brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. So, like he said, every day he will give you a berry. He can give you some otherwise impossible to get berries. But for now, he just gave us a Chesto. I think you can also do E-Reader things with him. So I guess the Tailo is going to E-Reader land? I don't know. When I was still a young lass, I learned how to battle from Egan. Back then, Egan cut quite the dashing figure. Why, he was the most popular with the girls, this charming man. Have you heard? It's quite amazing. Egan and his Pikachu drove away some rotten criminals. I'm guessing he hasn't lost his touch. That's a man to be admired. He's already lying about what happened. Oh. Hey, hi, I'm the Name Raider. I'm the fortune teller of names. Should you please to rate your Pokemon's nickname? What shall we name Espeon? It will not be Bingus. What shall we name Espeon? Castanet. I have been pinged, 1 sec. EVDV? EVDV, but for Eevee? Let's do Castanet. Well, now we have Umbreon, who, as I said, is probably going to get replaced, but we still can name him because he will be in the party for a while. What are we thinking? Umbreon, okay. Umbreon. Fumu. Alright. Oh, not the PDA. Item, give... Umbreon will have the EXP share. They were a different age. Alright. Pom-Pom will be a permanent addition to our party simply because of Sleep Powder. And Quilava and Calliope because... Because Quilava. I think Quilava is one of my favorite middle evolutions. Not my absolute favorite because of Gen 6, but still pretty high up there. Was this game called Cow's Quest that I played a lot, just like a game called Tactic. You watching the Tic Tacs? It's terrible, terrible. I tell you, it's terrible. My battle's under attack by a group of shady people. I'm out of breath. Strongest character in your Fire Emblem ROM hack? True. Gonna take the battle challenge? Forget about it. I keep clear in place for now. You know, I was taking over a bunch of trainers that use weird Pokemon. Just go machine right now, but right now everything's suspended because it's horrible people. After Vander is an area leader, but why do I want to do that? I got my best. Ever managed 8 consecutive wins, I wouldn't get very far. No, sorry, I can't let you win. Let's full thug. It's dangerous. Oh, you're Ross from Duking? You must be here to save us. You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you would get here so quickly. But please be careful. Part of the Pokemon isn't normal. We will put Pom-Pom on the bench for now. Oops, hold on, I am mistaken something. I'll drain and put on hold. If you really must, sure, I'll battle you. Ryder Turo. Like churro. Trapinch and Numel. Actually, Shadow Rush the Trapinch and dig the Numel. Dig a hole, 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 dig a hole. Turn travel all the way here from future Paldea? Oh. Oh, is that the Violet Professor? Gotcha. I still have not played Scarlet and Violet. And I don't know if I will. Dig. Daddy? Sorry, Daddy? Sorry, Daddy? Sorry. I see. That is true, I will be missing out on Grusha. What about Grusha? I should probably dig again. Okay, but Matt, we did get Canary in ZA. That has count for something. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 1 was rough. The Kanto models have it worse than the Johto models, genuinely. Okay, what about Jacinta? We did get Jacinta, didn't we? Give rental format champions, please. True. Is that not how you say it? Jasante, I see. The IPA. Pulling in the IPA over this, Jesus. That's a deck came will reprimand me. Sure took a fall, did he? I could never count that guy. Well, I'll just think of it as that. Oh, I'll just think of it as there being more for me to enjoy. Come on. Hunter Drovic. Swinub and Baltoy. Larvitar. English phonetic, I guess. Yeah, Gerberman 2. Jasant, I see. Just saying. What's going on? Well, Turondrovic went down? That's weak. I'm not going down easily. You will fight to your dying breath to spread merits of power French pronunciation. Then die. Kill the Geodude. Perfectly. Actually, yeah, we will learn Confuse Ray. Let's get rid of Snatch, because Snatch isn't that useful here. That went down easily. You did go down easily. Just say I'll back off easily. That trio you've already defeated. Putting them to food, they'll be our hors d'oeuvres. You know, they don't be hors d'oeuvres. The real battling begins now. Raiden. Nah. Why? Why am I big ears? Houndour. Les grandes oreilles. On. I can't believe Matt is a spy main. Actually, I can't believe that. Yeah. Oreilles. I'm reading it I'm reading it in Spanish, I know. Las grandes oreilles. I see. Le instead of les. Le grande oreille. Please, no. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 1 was the game of all time, Matt. Real battle begins after me. Let me pull up my PDA, hold on. Let me pull up the Pokedex. Oh, we only see this. Yeah, that's probably for the best. They don't let me see the full Pokedex. Like I said, Pokemon Stadium was the game of all time. Don't you worry about it one bit. Well, you've come a long way from home. You should be proud of yourself. Prepare for a thrashing. I never miss my targets when I get them into my sights. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Graveler's model is actually fully in my brain case, because I think I'm just naturally repulsed from it so badly, I've never actually looked at it dead on. Ah, Arena Trap. No, I'm sure they don't. Like, that Graveler was on the screen that whole time, I simply did not perceive him. It's a little bit. Using Shadow Pokemon makes up the difference, though, because they have high crit rates when they're in Hyper Mode. But yeah, the level curve is not exactly perfect. Magnitude 6. That's going to hurt. Foob. Okay. Let's Shadow Rush the Leap and swap to Pom Pom. Doesn't affect Mantine. Doesn't affect Pom Pom. Yeah. So he just managed to do his own party member for nothing. That Sandstorm was kind of messing us up, though. Okay, let's kill that Barboach. Yeah. Solarian, could you imagine if they were still using this model of Gen 2 and older Pokemon, or Gen 3 and older Pokemon in Champions? They should have as a toggle, true. Well, that's the thing, Solarian. The shadows are blocky because the model is blocky. the way they're doing this is they just put cubes there, or they just put blocks there, and they're just billboarding a texture of a circle there. The palms aren't fully modeled. It's literally just a flat texture that's billboarding, so it's always facing the camera, so you can't tell. And with the camera work, you really can't tell, because you don't get a chance to like see it move. Let's call in Mega Drain. Show up when I'm doing Gen 1 2 songs. That'd be funny. Terra got away. That's what I mean, I really won't let you escape. Let's heal up and save. I don't remember how long you have to do this section. It might be to 10. But there is a very hard to catch shadow Pokemon at the end waiting for us. And I might want to leave and go get Pokeballs. In fact, I will leave and get Pokeballs and save again. Oh yeah, you know, buy specialty balls. I'm just gonna buy regular Pokeballs though. And some Ultra Balls. It's time for the news. According to authorities, there's a criminal syndicate that's seeking world domination. It is thought to be linked to the rasher reports of from various regions about suspicious Pokemon. Here to bring you additional info on the stories we learn more. Welcome back. We went to go buy Pokeballs. No! Did you apologize profusely and give her lots of pets? Lots of pets? Not the Pete. Not her like a little baby. I wish Miwo let me do that. She doesn't like it when I do that to her. 6. Hello, hello, hello! If you want to get by me, you have to watch my performance. Okay, let the show begin. Street performer Nortz. Sorry, Saint performer. Spinda! Xehanort is here? Did something about her name say that? It didn't register to me? Because I'm not Kingdom Hearts brained enough for that. Oh, her name is Nortz, I see. I'm gonna set up Sunny Day. Where? Not hyper mode. Flame Wheel on Kadabra. Damn it. You actual bastard. Fumbrion. Kinesis, that's a rare move. Fumi has forgiven you? Good. Fumi cat. Mantine! Almost open. Sure. Bonk. My performance is ruined. And she just left? Oh. You've insulted her and her family. Now you'll pay to see my show. All six were defeated? Sheesh. What were those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. Hunter Weege. Vibrava, level 37, and Graveler, level 36. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Yeah, Graveler is... something. Yeah, Luigi? That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario. Yeah, Graveler is... yeah, it's gone. Sand Slash, no, don't remind us of Gen 1. Don't remind us of this. I gotta put out its misery. That's the only way. But look at Sand Slash, Matt. Look at what they did to our boy. Oh god, why Rock Tomb? I mean, I know why, but why? Look how they massacred my boy. Also, I think we missed Sleep Powder twice, which is unfortunate. Oh, I know, we were just slowed. I mean, we still missed twice, but pain. Let's send in Quillfish. Someone hit me with the EP beam. Yeah. Man. EP Fops, yeah. Aww. You put an end to me. Made me lose. They're gonna hire me again after this. Fucking doing contract work as a grunt. Can you imagine? Contract grunt work. Guess we're all a little guilty about underestimating you. You've got my respect, but I'll make you regret ever having come here. Houndour and Duskull. Surf's up. I'm not supposed to be like Houndour, like it's a dour hound, but whenever I read Houndour, I just immediately think, ah, I see, it's the hour of the hound. It's not a sad hound, it is the hour of the hound. Fumbrion. Bite and dig. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. It's looking like it's our hound. True. Our hound. Because of the fluffy tail. Hi, Owain. Curlia. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. I love how extra Curlia is. Just the big spinny. Oh yeah, levitate exists in this game, right? Bleh. Send in Espeon. Castanet. Fusion should just kill. Isn't right, I shouldn't lose. With the Bingus Blast trademark, true. I shouldn't bow you in the first place. Let's go heal. We kinda got fucked up in that fight. don't need Mantine anymore. I'm not going in order for a reason this time. Because we do need something that can hit fire. Or at least resist it. I should heal. I'm yawning so much. Big eepy. Big eep. This one simple trick that Big Eep doesn't want you to know. Simply staying up. And drinking water. Indeed. Very important. But no one redeems it. Let's put Pseudo Widow in the lead. So we don't need Quillfish to be purified, right? Understand, Little Fox goes to bed with one simple trick. True! You're doing well to get here, but there's no next battle for you after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly. I love that Shadow Rush on Pseudo Widow is literally just runs at them. Ah! I mean, at least it's only one. Well, there goes Pom Pom. What the hell? Okay, it's Sandslash. It's Sandslash time. Alright, we're digging. We're digging deep. We're digging deep to find who the fuck asked. Wait, but these are floating platforms over a bottomless pit. What happens when we dig? Oh god. Okay, reflect. Reflect. I'm just imagining the Kirby falling meme. That's what happens, we just fall. Oh my god. Yay! It hit itself underground. Why are you so outrageously strong? Sweathead just because he beat me. Master Deck, I'm gonna deflate your pride real quick. Not our PDA, come on. I am going to put Castanet and Fimbreon in the lead, or actually Calliope in the lead. I'm gonna leave Fimbreon on the wings. Let's run back and heal one last time, because I don't want to use a million revives and waste $1 million. Sorry, $1 billion. More billion Poké Dollars. Morbius will never not be funny to me. This is Dakeem. I should have saved. Fine, I'd rather persuading I did, you just don't hand it over. Those diamonds are stubborn. Oh, so don't do as I say. You treacherous swine! How can you refuse to battle? Treacherous. You don't really think that a worm like you could win. All you to do is hand over the time fleet without making a fuss. This is your own fault for getting hurt. You're not cooperating. I don't have any choice but to haul you out to Ein's lab. Who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours. You must be the troublemakers who messed up Scrub and Selby's forest. And now you've come to mess with me, the great Dakeem. Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson to your flesh and bones so you never even think of bothering me again. Cypher Admin Dakeem. Or Dakim, I don't know, one of the two. Matang and Camerupt. He does not fuck around. Because he is, because the rating board would kill them with actual guns or hammers or both, honestly. Just flame wheel the Matang. I think it's scarier. You could just shoot people. That was in the anime, and I think the answer is they beat you with hammers. The ratings boards will beat the people who make the show with hammers. Ah. Well, I think that's a dead Calliope. Now reflect button in the work. Good. It is. Calliope. 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 There's like 3 or 4 different pronunciations. Calliope. I see. Marshtomp. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, it's the generic Cypher admin theme. All Cypher admins have this theme. I want to send in Pom Pom, but that. Okay, let's send Quillfish. Yeah. Marshtomp is very friend-shaped. Just look at him. He has no thoughts in his head right now. Not a single thought. Camerupt is not dead. Jesus. Okay. Mud shot. Yep. Golem. Confusion on Camerupt and Confuse Ray on Golem. Okay, Camerupt dead, that's good. And now it's time for the bad. So good news, we got rid of that annoying Camerupt. Bad news, he has a fucking Entei. And it's a Shadow Pokemon. All of the admins except for Miror B have one of the legendary beasts as a Shadow Pokemon. It's level 40 also. Mega Drain. Confuse Ray on Entei, Jesus Christ. Thank you for missing. Please die, Golem. Yeah. Means damage at least. Go, Gadget, random Pokeball. Yeah. I'm surprised I got a single Shaken, I'm gonna be honest. Please don't Earthquake me. Actually, no, you're not going to get the chance. Okay. Sleep Powder. Pokeball go. Could you imagine if that caught right there, Matt? Fire Blast. It missed again, good. Please hit. Yay! Almost. Do I have anything for speed, maybe? I do. Okay, that is speed. Let's swap out. Pseudo Widow. And just keep chucking the balls. Nope. Fine. Am I getting max turn sleeps? There he goes. Please don't be confused. Please don't hit yourself. Okay, you're alive. That's good. Question mark. Please don't kill yourself. Doop, doop. Yeah, I was not prepared for him to actually self-sabotage, so... You know. I said that Confused Ray is just a way to keep him from attacking, and then he Earthquakes himself. Okay, how far did I lose? Not that far, it looks like. Yeah, self-sabotage was not on the menu. Right. Okay. We probably want to lead with Quillfish when we get there. Oh god, we're all the way back here? Okay. There's no speed up, by the way, so I kind of just have to deal with it. Technia and Spinda. Oh god, right, it's this one. There we go. No Spinda annoying us the entire fight this time. Oi. Get out of here, you fly. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to do anything. Okay, that's 6. Let's keep going. Please don't kill me. Okay, let's send in Castanet. Duskull is pretty cute, yeah. Also, Jesus, that crit. Just a little ghosty. Has that one eye that just flows between the eye sockets. Numch. Numch. Oh yeah, Torment. Let's just go for it. And then we'll run all the way back and heal and save. Just remember that they blow up. Reflect. Secret power on that one, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're just gonna blow themselves up, so. Reflect wasn't enough that time. Tragic. I mean, whoever I send gets blown up, so. But so does his Sand Slash. Okay, was the crit necessary? Surf. So remember to save this time, so we don't have to run it back from Fight 6. Okay. Save. Are you done? No. Okay. Let's put Quillfish? No, Manta and Lee, because they're gonna try to Earthquake turn 1. Alright, you have Matang. Oh, you're leaving the Marsh Tomp also. Interesting. Okay. I can work with this. It's just annoying. Just go for Shadow Rush on the Marsh Tomp. The hope is we can focus on the Marsh Tomp, and Matang will just kind of not be an issue, I guess, hopefully. Faster, thank you. Okay, whoever he sends in is hopefully getting Earthquaked. Yes. Helping Hand, Bubble Beam the Golem. Oh, okay, Protect, fair enough. Well, that just kills Castanet. Unfortunate, but it's fine. How do I want to proceed? Probably with Calliope. Okay, now he's earthquaking. But maybe he doesn't get the chance. Camera. Get them attacking nice and hard. That's probably just going to kill Calliope. Almost. He's probably just gonna... No, he's not protect spamming. Okay. Camera up, down. That's huge. Because we already know Calliope's faster than a Tang. Faster, forever, faster than the flame. Together, faster, faster by the chain. And at night we're going wild when we set the world on fire. Faster, faster, faster than the flame. Smoke screen and supersonic. Fair enough. Send an Umbreon first. Alright, well I can swap to Pom-Pom, I guess. Let's just throw a random Pokeball just to burn a turn. Because if he's gonna Fire Blast anyone, it's gonna be Umbreon, so I'm gonna swap to Pom-Pom on Mantine. Fine. That's less fine. Items. Super Potion. I almost want a Cotton Spore first, honestly. I will. If you're being slower. Or preventing yourself, now become slower. Alright, throw a Pokeball. Sleep Powder. Okay, we hit. That's good. Bite and swap to Mantine. Notch. Oof, woke up already. That's fine. Both of them can take it. Bite, and just throw a Pokeball. Fair enough. Powder again. There. Go to sleep. Revive on Calliope. And Pokeball go. Let's heal Calliope. And next turn we'll swap to Calliope and start using Sand Attack, I think. Didn't even need to. There we go. Entei was caught. Gah, you meddlesome pest. 4,000 Pokédollars for winning. That took way less time than I thought it would. Will you handle those Pokemon with your audacious skill? Who are you? Master Dockham. Ah, scrub. You were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Dine's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. Da ha ha ha! Found an F-disc. That'll come up later. I don't think we can do anything with that right now. We're moving the UFO forward. Yeah, we haven't seen a UFO yet. Ow, that wasn't an experience I'd ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Rui. I'm Rui. This is Wes. We're glad to see you. We're explaining everything that happened to Vander. You've told me explain a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the time flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training truck. It said the time flute was on Selby just once. There's something about Selby that frightens them, but obviously they don't want Selby to encounter a shadow Pokemon. I don't spend any more time here. Let's go back. The time flute will instantly purify any Pokemon once. Or any one Pokemon, rather. But here, I want you to have this. There's more than one time flute. But are you certain? Hey, do we really have something this precious? There's only like 3 or 4 of them in the game, I think. So use them wisely. Of course you may. I'd rather have you use that time flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it and save the shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. TM47. Oh, your team seems like been fighting that gang for a long time. You should come here for training then. Don't toughen you up much more. I have to warn you though, if you come against me, I won't ease up one bit. I'll be waiting. That is, of course, a serious invitation to Mount Battle. Mount Battle is very important. But we probably won't be doing it till the post game. You can do it just like intermittently, but I'd rather just save it. Because we're going to be purifying all the shadow Pokemon, we will of course be using Entei at some point. But he's going on the bottom of the... He's gonna be down here with the rest of them on the list. Alright. Actually, I should save. Let me heal and save. How about that? How long have I been going? About 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Let's try to get at least to the 3-hour mark. We'll go to the top of the hour and then we'll end off. I'm not sure what all we can do in that time span, but we'll give it a try. So there was a thing I did when I was a kid, playing this game. I tried to catch all of the legendary beasts in their respective colored balls. What I mean by that is I caught Entei in a Pokeball, I caught Suicune in a Great Ball, and I caught Raikou in an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna try and do that again. We just did Entei in Pokeballs, so let's buy some Great Balls. Because Suicune is next. Yeah. I think Suicune was always my favorite of the legendary beasts. They're all great, but I think I like Suicune the most. I think we're just supposed to go to Pyrite. Oh, you know, we were prompted to go to Fennec, actually, so let's go to Fennec. Let's see if we can do the Coliseum here. I don't think the Fennec Coliseum was hard. In fact, I'm going to grab a couple of mons that'll be a bit harder to purify. Or at least further down on the list. Let's put Quillfish in... No, we'll swap Quillfish in during the fight. We'll have Remoraid in the lead. Because Remoraid needs all the help he can get. Oh, that's probably something worth pointing out. All of the Colosseums are repeatable infinitely. They are your source of infinite money and infinite training. Mount Battle technically is also, but you have to reset every time you do, so... We're in Phoenix Stadium. We like to enter the knockout challenge. Double style... Yes. I think maybe in Shadow Pokemon might be a good idea. You should use only ordinary Pokemon for the challenge. Okay, so we're not... We can't use Shadow Pokemon here. We can use them in Pyrite, but not here. Fair enough. Then we will not do it here. We do need money, so I guess we can run to Pyrite. I think Pyrite's where we're supposed to go anyways. It's great, Miror B's gone. We can battle, no strings attached. Oh yeah, they do have new dialogue, don't they? Oh god, they are high level. I think we're dead. I thought they were fixed level, and they were gonna still be like level 20 or 30, not level 50. Good thing we have like $4 to our name, right? So it goes. I can purify Quillfish at least. Yag. I did not think I was getting a mile in over my head. Oh wow, Swablu lived a headbutt from that thing. Yeah, I don't blame you. You're gonna die, but I don't blame you. I'm just gonna accept the loss and get whatever affinity I can. Any progress I can on those bars. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll refresh my spirits. Oh, we lost. Like I said, good thing we had $4 to our name. Alright. Well. We can try the battle square. Those guys are pretty low level, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's I can work with this. That's fucked up. I didn't mean to synthesis, I meant to Mega Drain. Also reach a fever pitch. Oh, rip Remoraid. And then you enter hyper mode. I am half considering just using the Time Flute on Remoraid because, dear God, this thing being level 20 is actual suffering. Let's see. There's 3 of them. There's one in Pyrite Town from the Under. There's one for finishing Mount Battle, and there's one from the one we just got now. There's only 3 of them. Yep, that's correct. They are billboarded. So they're always facing the camera. But they are fake. They are a lie. Mega Drain. Okay. Wobbly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mega Drain. I think Quillfish is done, so let's send in Calliope. Let's see, Pyrite. After beating Miror B is level 50. This one. Okay, that one is level 40, but they use like low unevolved Pokemon. And then this one that we're headed to is. Ooh, okay. Let's heal. Pokemon. Place you there. Place you there. I want to get Remoraid done. We're poor, so I can't do that. I was gonna say maybe I should go buy colognes, but I just realized I spent all my money on Great Balls, so maybe not. Let's just keep doing this. Let's try a different one, not you. You. Miss. Da 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 da. Nice crit. Oh, well, there goes Remoraid again. Yeah, Remoraid being level 20 makes this really painful. There we go. Call. Oh, Pokemon. Call. Let's see. Interesting. So, based on the nature, specimen of battle, go. Of course, everyone. For battle, they shouldn't have calls. Area 1 should be a breeze. I see. So, battle is just whenever they're sent in. Call is whenever you call them out of hyper mode. Walking is just walking. Daycare will cost money, but I can just kind of throw them in there and wait. Cologne is just money, but understood, okay. Finally got hit off. This poor Shuppet is just watching us get get really angry, calm down, get angry again. John, thanks for the sub! I have been well. It's been a while. Good to see you again. Thanks for the 3 months. Call. Da-da. Okay, let's go heal up. I think what we need to do is here. Maybe we go see Duking, but I should probably save it for next time. Because the under is a whole dungeon, basically. Let's see. Remoraid, what are you? What's your nature? It doesn't tell me, right? You have to clear the first bar before it tells you. Bleh. Okay, let's save. We'll call it here. It's 5 minutes short, but it's fine. I kind of just want to continue the story, so next time we'll continue. Yeah, let's see who's on. Belka's on. Ifumi's on. It's been a minute since I've rated Hifumi, I think. He's playing Warframe. Let's rate Hifumi.
Oh, right, I gotta grab it first. Hehe. It's here.
Yeah. He has Fumi in his name. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. As always, the rate message is Blue Frayed. I am Eepy. I'm probably gonna go eep soon. Or maybe I'll stay up, I don't know. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for being here. Send Fumi a good flu freight, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.